Hi everyone, this is Bashana Weatherspoon. I am sorry about the technical difficulties. I know I sent out a link saying I was having a live and then it didn't show up. But anyway, I'm here and I am ready. I am a women's leadership and career coach helping professional women who feel frustrated in their careers to emerge from stuck and surge into success. I bring to this arena over 20 years of professional work experience in the public and private sectors, working in both state and federal capacities. I am a certified professional coach, an Energy Leadership Index Master Practitioner, and a registered mediator with the state of Georgia. I worked as a vocational rehab counselor helping hundreds of clients to successfully uh, gain employment based upon their interest, skills, and abilities. My caseload consisted primarily of individuals who had mild learning disabilities such as ADD, and I helped them to go to college and obtain employment that was consistent with their capabilities. I am the deputy director for a large international program that manages a budget over $50 million per year, and we serve over 60 countries throughout the world. But more importantly than that, I have confidentially counseled numerous employees who were dealing with difficult career situations and had to make tough decisions in terms of how they move forward and progress in their careers. I'm highly skilled in program management, financial management, leadership, and conflict resolution, among many others. Now let's get right to it. I hate my job. Now what? So this is a topic that probably is familiar to many of you because according to the latest Gallup poll, U.S. Gallup poll, the majority of Americans hate their jobs. And so if this is not your situation right now, it's probably one that you have experienced in the past, or I hate to say it, but you might find yourself in this position in the future. So these tips that I'm going to share should be some that are timely for most. And, for those of you who are not experiencing this right now, congratulations. But keep these in your back pocket just in case things change in the future. So tip number one is while you're at your current job, look at how you're spending your free time. What I encourage you to do is to take that free time and use it to build skills and experiences that will help you in your career. So maybe you go and pursue a certificate or go back and take a class at the local community college, whatever it takes to help you to get the skills and experiences that you need to move yourself to that new position that will bring you more fulfillment. Tip number two is to find an activity that you enjoy doing outside of your day job. And this would be something that you find fun. Some people like bowling, they like being a part of book clubs, something that you can look forward to that will keep you from focusing solely on the fact that you hate your job. Tip number three is to be creative in completing the work that your job requires. And so that might mean shaking up the routine a little bit, finding a different way to do what you have to do every day as part of your job, but just find some way to bring some creativity to your routine activities at work so that you can figure out a way to bring a little bit of enjoyment into it. Tip number four is use work breaks wisely. And so what does this mean? This can mean taking a walk to clear your mind. It could be having lunch with a friend, somebody who you can talk to, and maybe you guys, can focus on having a good time versus focusing on the work that you have to return back to once your lunch break is over. You can do positive affirmations, meditate, a number of things that you can do to help to lift your spirits throughout the day. Tip number five is make a list of all the reasons you're grateful for your current position. Because don't forget, even though you hate the job, it still pays the bills. So there's always something to be thankful for. So look for those little things and make mental note of them throughout the day to keep your spirits up and to keep you moving forward until you move on to your next position. Tip number six is to focus on being great at your job. So even though you may hate your job, it's important that you continue to perform at a high level at your job. And when you do this, you don't know who might be watching. So maybe it's not your direct supervisor, but it could be somebody else within the organization who's taking note and paying attention to the fact that you are actually doing the work. And it could lead to a promotion or more money, or, getting put in a different position that you actually do enjoy. So just be mindful to keep your work efforts up. Tip number 7 is to avoid negative self-talk. Nothing is more damaging than when we talk down to ourselves. I mean, that's the number one way to make yourself miserable. So you want to, instead of talking negatively, replace those negative thoughts with some positive ones, and do that often throughout the day. Tip number 8 is establish friendships at work. And this goes along with what I was saying about grabbing a friend to go to lunch with. So you might not be going to lunch with somebody who works with you, but if you can make friends within the work organization, then that makes it all the better, because even if you're not at lunch, maybe you just taking a 15-minute break, you can go into the coffee room and have a cup of coffee, or you meet at the water fountain. Just, somebody who's there who can help to uplift you throughout the day. And tip number 9 is participate in work activities. And this is one of the great ways that you can get noticed by people outside of your supervisor, is by volunteering to be on committees that they have at work. Participate on some of the extracurricular activities. Some places have bowling, or they might have a movie, a organization where they go out and they have movies, or you might have networking events. So take advantage of those kinds of things if they are available at your place of employment, as a way to boost your morale, and also to get to know other people and to network. And that might be a great strategy for finding your next job. So I just wanted to jump on quickly. I am thankful that I was able to get through this broadcast. Thank everyone who has been able to join. But if you are joining late or catching the replay, I encourage you to watch, and share this video with people that you think it would be useful to, and who might benefit from this information. Again, I am Vashana Weatherspoon, your women's leadership and career coach, who helps professional women who feel frustrated in their careers, to emerge from stuck and surge into success. So I want to go ahead and just sign out. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Sunday evening, and I will talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.